stuff. 15 to 25. You might be on his own. What you say now? Yeah.
Let me tell you, okay? In your business, because you gotta remember, you're building your business. It's not cutting, it's a business. You know, it's not a hustle, it's a business. That's good, B.
Yeah, I like that. I ain't gonna lie, that's good right there. Oh, wow. Looks good.
You ready to eat for real?
I like that shaker.
No, actually, this is a brand new pair. I got about 3 months ago. I just break them in quick.
Do anybody clip a sound like that in here? Nah. Nobody clip a sound like that? Nah. Why?
Because this is what the clippers is supposed to sound like. This is one of the main reasons why I'm achieving the actual system technique. I got a clipper technique, I got an application technique, and I also have a color like that. So basically,
take that screw out.
Well, it's not just that screw. What I did is 4 things.
KSI highlight.
The actual
get by you right quick.
blade right here. Of course, you want to automatically, as soon as you get it, you want to line your blades up. You want to line your blades up. Make sure that bottom blade isn't overlapping. Okay. The screw on the inside. So first, take the guard off. Screw on the inside. You want to tighten it to the very loose, and then you tighten it back until it tightens just a little bit. You don't want it to be like a right. Then you turn it on, then
You that guy.
Yes. They screaming right now that. So as long as they screaming at me, I know they doing what they're supposed to do. If they ain't screaming, they not doing what they're supposed to do. This is how you want your clippers to sound. I mean, it's good, strong motor. If I touch it, no matter what, I just detach. You know what I mean? When you're cutting, you're not doing the work. The clipper is doing the work. All you're doing is using the clipper.
Thank you.
Guiding the clipper.
Hey, you right back in high school again, man. You're a first
That's cold though, right? Hey man, look to the left. You're right.
You can't even do that, man.
Hey, you can't fill out brush with it too?
That's cute. That's Captain Obvious.
We'll do it 5 times.
Captain Obvious.
On the same video. Hey, but man, but see the lines out of there.
That's the president. You know what I'm saying? That's just a guy.
You see it? How you everybody?
Lines on the side. Come out, right?
Yeah. Oh, what's up? Okay. What if it do?
Yo, man, it look cold though. Hey, my man, I looked you up on YouTube, bro. I seen when you was at this other school, you were doing the same demonstration. Yeah, KSI highlight.
So you on your craft, huh?
Yep. I'm always on YouTube. Always.
YouTube is a great platform.
I remember you was doing the same when you were like, man, they pay $200 for a pair of Jordans. The cut got to be right. You know what I'm saying? The cut got to be official. If you're gonna have them fresh Jordans, you're gonna have fresh jeans. The cut only right to be good. So.
They're gonna pay for it.
Oh yeah. You say you out of Georgia? Okay.
I'm out of Atlanta.
Okay. Man, I was just watching this like 2 weeks ago, man.
Hey, man, be on YouTube.
Yeah, bro. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm always watching barber stuff on YouTube and actually see it. Yeah. This a man in person right here. Came to Harris Barber College, HBC, to show some love with the KSI highlight. You ain't got it, go to get it. It's the man you need to go see. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
You done must have a strap in there.
Oh yeah, hey, she cool, man.
Feet ain't got him a strap.
She cool.
And the thing about it is that he's sharing the experience.
Oh yeah.
Because he found out that it wasn't as beneficial to keep it to themselves.
Yeah.
When you have to give to receive.
All day. All day.
That's his philosophy for why he's hitting the road and doing the things that he's doing.
I'm shocked he came here. Shocked.
You gotta understand, everybody ain't gonna get it. Everybody ain't gonna want it.
Yeah.
But the ones that get it, they can take them to another level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Whole another level.
Because it's gonna shorten your time. It's gonna increase your profitability, and it's gonna, it sets a standard for who you are as a business owner. You know what I'm saying?
It took 5 seconds for it to dry, man. Quick.
I would suggest having small brush, take the hand. What about yeah, take the hand. Quicker.
You wait. It's crucial.
That's where it came from. I know.
Clean, though.
Like I said, man. That's it. I already said my
Man. KSI highlight, boy. Good gracious.
So it's not gonna be, you know how you ever see anybody with Beijing on? And you see how
it look unreal. Like it don't look.
It looks just fake.
My man don't look like he got the Bernie Mac.
Right. You see what I'm saying? At the same time, it's just blending in with his hair supposed to look.
And he got brown hair.
Yeah.
Still coming together. I know you already know. You cut the hair, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you though, the most important thing, technique is good. Technique is excellent.
Okay.
Technique isn't what's going to allow you to build your business. It's going to be what you do as far as management of your business. It's going to build your business. Marketing, advertising, and managing your clientele. Other than that, the technique is it's a lot of sharp barbers out there.
Yeah.
A lot of sharp barbers. The thing that got me over the hump is consistency. Running and operating my business like a business presentation and giving out quality work and service. Other than that, from that right there, it's almost like whatever action that you give is the result that you're going to get. So whatever action that's a good action, you're going to get a good result. Giving out bad actions, you're going to get bad results. Hey, Keith. Yes, sir. I know what you were down road. We're making our rounds.
We'll come back. Ain't no big deal.
We sure appreciate it, man, because that caught us off guard.
Yeah, ain't no big deal, man.
What you mean?
I'm saying because it's all about them.
I don't believe nobody can use it better than the person who made it. Now, because like the guy I learned from, it look better now. Like what you doing, it look better.
It's all, and another thing, it's all about, like you said, the technique, keep doing it. You got to keep doing it.
He just started.
Right.
And
you talking about the Jesse.
Yes.
You graduated from Cheryl's, right? You graduated from Cheryl's, right?
Right. Actually, I think he's still in Cheryl's.
Yeah?
I think so. Jesse's student, man. Jesse, but the thing about it, why I got Jesse on the team, is because he's a hard worker. He's initiative. I like to call it self-efficacy. Okay? By him taking the self-initiative to go out and do, I said, come on, Jesse, let's go. And Jesse, like you gotta realize that people only go invest in you when you invest in yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. I couldn't tell you was a student though, like.
Right.
That's real presentable.
Right.
And there you go.
And
shirt, tie.
Shirt, tie, exactly.
Smart.
And got in just like that. Just like that.
And done won competition.
Yep. And won
competition.
KSI.
And I need to get your
and he performed at the like what I do is because when I was starting out, no one would give me a chance at becoming a platform artist. So what I do is give people a chance to become a platform artist. The big companies, they would never put me on. And I took it and I looked at it and I was nice. I considered myself nice. And I took it and 1 year I left. I took it and heard God say, you're not going to need a sponsor. You're going to sponsor yourself, and I'm going to sponsor you. Therefore, you got to do the same in return. You know, so most of my team, most of them are, I made it so good because most of them, they didn't act like it. But guess what? They were sharp, they were scared, they were hungry, they were initiative. I mean, they had self-efficacy. So therefore, I help those who help themselves. Like
that's what I say. Right? God help who?
Those who help themselves. Exactly. So the same opportunity I wasn't given, I was able to be in a blessed situation and give it to someone else. And, you know, at the end of the day, you feel good. It's about giving back. You know, most people in this industry had taken away from the industry so long that now it's time to start giving back, and that's how we're going to build. We all out, but you can find me,
why don't y'all come back? Y'all ain't gonna be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Y'all ain't gonna be here tomorrow.
I can give you some of the information. I found them on YouTube pretty easy.
Yeah.
If some of his contact information.
You can type in KSI highlight. I'm going to find my info.
How can I get some KSI if I don't have the money right now?
You take credit card? You take credit card.
Mom.
So you the only one to carry? Can I pick it up anywhere?
No, you can't pick it up.
You got the straight too.
I'm personally pretty much back.
I got all my cut. My time frame. My time frame is everything, and then we're about to go, and I'm gonna give y'all the KSI barber blueprint. And the ability to okay.
Not some of
that's the technique.
No, I'm saying not applying this.
I ain't got no technique. Okay, you got the technique, the barber styling technique. You got the cut and color technique, because the barber styling technique is the spritz and everything. It's the molding, the styling part first. Then the cut and color technique is next. Next, after that, is the barber and stylist business blueprint. It consists of marketing and advertising. It consists of knowing exactly management of your clientele and building your clientele. Because without clientele, you have no business. And without marketing and advertising, you have no clientele. Okay? So therefore, it's set. You do this, you get this, and once you get this, you do this to get that. Okay? Everything. Barbering, when I started barbering, I didn't choose barbering until I never wanted to be a barber, ever. You know what I mean? It was just something I was good at. Something that I saw that I could make some money at. I treated it as a hustle, but I still made good money, but I got hustle results. But when I started treating it as a business, man, I got great results. I made more money than anybody who went to 4 years in college. And, so therefore, I consider it a blessing. That's why I had to give back. Okay? Now, my blueprint was, I need 10 people. Okay, I'm going to start with the marketing. If you're in the area, if you're in the shop, you want to hit your surrounding areas first. You hit your surrounding areas first with flyers. Then you use your friends and family for your other flyers, friends and family, then referrals. Okay, that's how you build your business in the beginning. Now, out of those three, you should have no less than 20 to 30 clients starting out. Okay, starting out. Now those 20 to 30 instantly with this technique right here going to double within 30 to 60 days. Without a doubt, okay? And then you keep doubling and doubling. And then once you got your clientele to a large amount of number, then you wing the guys out. That's not, or should I say, you wing your 80% out. That's not, because most of your money not going to come from the 80%, it's going to come from the 20. And it's going to come from the ones who have to look a certain way every week. Okay? Those are the ones that you want. When you find those are the ones you keep, those are the ones you continue to, I would say, make yourself available to, because that's what it's all going to be about. It's going to be about your consistency and how available you are to your client. Okay? Now, once you get there to that point, now you can pick and choose and say, I want this client versus that client. I need this client versus that client. Because all your clients are going to be good. You're going to have the ones that come every week. You're going to have the ones that come bi-weekly. Then you're going to have the ones that come sporadically. Now, I mean, the ones that come sporadically, they get, I'm not going to say they don't get no love, but they're not priority. The ones that come every week is priority. Those are the ones you make yourself accessible to. Okay, those are the ones that you call every week because they come in every week. And all you're doing is putting them on your program. It's either you put them on the program, on your program, or they just on their program. You don't want them on their program. You want them on your program because I look at each client as a bill. I look at each client as a bill. Okay? And that's the end of it.
We can get that brush that you had.
You can't. We don't have them right now.
Yeah,
Can you get it from like a